Welcome back to Guideless, the series where, something's not right. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. IRL jump scare. What originally drew me to making Guideless is I wanted to feel that whimsy that you kind of got when watching Unguided, when he completed something that proved difficult to obtain. My personal highlight so far is the lengths he went to go get a Snapdragon. Problem with Guideless, though, is it isn't old school. There's no arguing that RS3 holds your hand a lot more than old school does, and it does so for a really long time. I've been breezing through quests and dailies like no damn tomorrow, and the way I'm recording and showing you guys that footage isn't something that I'm enjoying too much. It's too slow. Nothing of consequence has actually occurred yet. It doesn't have the tension that Unguided does. Let's take Rune Mysteries and Rune Memories, something that hasn't been featured on the channel, nor, besides a couple little clips, probably won't. Because through the entire thing, the game holds your hand so much, and it's not the direction I've decided to go. Instead, I'm going to do something using the magical world of editing to turn some duller things into some slightly cooler things. So I look a little different now. But how did I get here? What hellish nightmare have I gotten myself into? And why is this single burnt Karamja changing the premise of Guideless and finally got me into a truly unguided pickle? Well, let's get you caught up, but not through the regular route. Let's pick something a little more spectacular. 4 and 3 we built it, keep to hold the zombie southern sea. Built it, and to my surprise, construction's free, now lumber lies. We found a hood of wickedness, discovered lands quite venomous. Crossed a mountain treacherous, the world is unlocked, this is bliss. World of magic, held my hand through all the quests. Puking implings, helping dwarven architects. Infiltration, waterfall was not that hard. Fighting bouncer, easy quest, go on and 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 on and... Oh, actually, this is a good one. Just like the subscribe button, baby. It's also a good one. So if you're down for skipping through the monotony and getting to the real brain scramblers, make sure you get the next episode when it drops. And it really helps me stay motivated in making these videos. So Recruitment Drive tasks me in joining the White Knights, and to do so you must overcome a series of riddles and puzzles in order to qualify. You can already see where this is going. While I do remember approximately what the puzzles are, I don't remember this one. And I guess a word, and I actually failed my first attempt. Yeah, you need to do everything consecutively, and the order is random, unlike this riddle, which is math. It's pretty easy for a smooth brain like myself to understand. Ah, crap. This is the puzzle I've been dreading. I remember you need to use the shovel in the hole, and you need to expand it with a liquid, and then make a key imprint by mixing stuff in a tin, but really not much else. So I collect all the items in the room, melt the shovel with the Bunsen burner, and slip it into the hole. Gypsum and sodium chloride. No, that's salt. Those don't have expanding qualities. Cupric ore powder. Maybe trial and error time? Oh, nothing. Not only that, but by clicking on the shovel, it pours it on the flat part of the shovel. Seriously? Well, I guess it's time to reset the puzzle. This guy, his riddle doesn't make any sense. It doesn't lead to anything. There's no... What am I? Though, now watching you hit and miss seems quite odd. The word now kind of throws off the poetic symmetry of... Oh, it also shouldn't be capitalized. Is it the first letter of each line? Rain? That doesn't feel like a coincidence. Oh, nice, we got it. The dog, chicken, grain puzzle. I remember this completely. It goes chicken, dog, chicken, grain, chicken. I actually remember a grade 7 teacher giving this riddle in class and absolutely destroying it because I had done this quest recently. Core memory moment, wow. All you gotta do here is find the missing statue, but I spent so much damn time reading and not enough time looking. I know it's a silver statue, but oh man. I could not find the missing one in time. 1 in 4 gamble? Failure. Damn it. All right, so I guess this is bite? This puzzle's a cakewalk once you know the gimmick. Okay, chicken, dog, chicken, grain, chicken. This is the reason Guideless is female, and also in legacy combat for this quest. I don't want to have to do this again. So if I logic through the chemical list, I remember you mix a couple chemicals together to make a key. The copper and tin compounds would probably be the best for that. An ore is probably not going to cause expansion, although the other copperish sounding chemical might. Cupric sulfate sounds like an exothermic reaction waiting to happen. So I pour it on the door this time, and I add a liquid to start a chemical reaction, and oh, thank goodness it works. I pull the door open. Now for door number 2, I know I need the key chained to the wall for this one, and I need to make a copy. The copper and tin probably mix into the key, but I need to make a mold first. I do remember using the cake tin as the mold base. Does the gypsum? I think it's the gypsum and the liquid that makes a paste. Well, I mean, there's no reason to screw around. Let's just try it. Oh, good, it's hardening. Let's use it on the key and hope it works. That sounds like a correct dialogue path, so let's use the copper and tin in there, and do I add a third chemical to it? No, probably not. That would dilute it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot about the Bunsen burner. So let's use the tin on it, and can we chisel it out? Hell yeah, we can. Okay, let's try our luck with the key. Oh, good. I was kind of worried about that one. Thank you, grade 11 chemistry teacher. Okay, so this time we ignore the dialogue. Missing a gold statue. I see a halberd, an axe, the gold sword is missing. Oh yeah, revenge is sweet today. Oh, we're done. Nice. Well, I hope you don't mind if we pick back up on that song, but let's play it from the start. And it totally isn't because the Creative Commons version is super short. Tracked a wanted magic man, we fixed a clock, made soup not bland. Bob heard goblins, evil plants, not red, not blue, a sneaky hand. We hit a spirit with an axe, eagles tricky, not a chance. Alley rescue, desert task, and dragon slayer. Oh, there's a good one. So my original first goal of the series, Dragon Slayer, kinda came when I rolled a slayer task for green dragons, cause I am not killing them without anti-fire. So it's questing time, and frankly it was really, really easy. The quest description spoils the item door. I had money thanks to the game giving you 250k every 50 quest points, and while Melzar's Maid was a non-optimal activity, having to double back every once in a while, it was a minimal issue at best. I'm actually a bit disappointed. I thought Dragon Slayer would feel a bit more climactic, but I guess when you're hunting for a gotcha moment, where you really have to think and you're replaying quests that are iconic and memorable, you're not gonna really get what you're looking for. There hasn't really been a true solid goal that's driving me forward yet. Violet's blue, and then there's 2 impaled, a vampire Delroot slew, slime did peachy, 13 things I made, a shield, a cat had younglings, pitfalls were quite visible, frozen turds made man humble, bananas for groggy gift, a poet, dwarf with writer's tryst, global warming, windmill power saves the day, under Ashdale, Tolna's daddy's gonna pay, solving murders. Wait, here's an actual tricky one, if you couldn't brute force it, that is. Plus, this actually happened to be the last quest I did on my RS3 main account before I left for old school, so the memories were still relatively fresh. It would have probably been quite a good quest for Gim Guideless if I didn't have such a fresh memory. We're almost caught up, don't worry. We're just clearing the chaff out of the way before we get to the juicy quests, I promise. Killed a banshee down a well, Ghost Ahoy was kinda hell, reinforced my kingdom walls, raptor reveal holy balls, I cooked some bones, I shot a bird, I need some more of these, I heard, I wandered through the Zogre tombs, paradox in giant room, he killed Bessie, I drank a lot to hide my tears, Picton reference, Gobi puzzles, Arid fears, clue scroll hunting, hit a wall. And so our journey truly begins. I can't tell you how excited I am for this, because I know for a fact that after the mining and smithing rework, you need to use Otto's Barbarian Smithing in order to unlock the ability to make these, since everything just drops salvage now and not any useful weapons. So I head to Otto. I complete the fire making part, which unlocks the ancient caverns below the whirlpool. I was really hoping to unlock a smithing dialogue, but to no avail. I can think of an alternative though. I can recall you were able to buy spears and use a cleaning cloth from the Taibonai Trio quest. I checked the rewards and verify. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it seems like both paths lead to Karamja then. So now I have a goal, get a bronze spear. And to do that, I need to complete Taibonai Trio. We've got 2 problems though. Agility potions and a spear. We don't have any toad flax for an agility potion, and we need 2. So I plant a seed hoping for it to grow, but I am an impatient man having traded out my tatas for an Adam's apple. and balls. Maybe the sorceress's garden drops it, and we can cut the waiting game down? So after talking to the intern, we gather up a bunch of herbs, 2 inventories full of it, and no toad flax. We might be on our Snapdragon arc, boy nows. Nope, never mind, the herbs grew, I'm golden. But I also still need a spear to give to one of the brothers. Ugh, crap. A thought crosses my mind though, the Champions Guild. There's a chance a vendor sells a rune spear there. I know you can get a variety of weapons and armor pieces from them. At least in old school that's how it was like. It's not going to be very cost effective, but it might be our only option. And indeed, it is an option. I hastily snap up the spear, giving it to the brother, and realize that I probably just wasted my money, cause every iron knows there's one particular problem with this quest. And it starts with Karam and ends with Blon. We've got one chance at this. 1 Karambwan we need to cook successfully into a poisonous variant, which we then have to use on the spear and give to the brother. And if we fail, well, you're now all caught up. Does this mean we have to grind to 65 fishing? Well, not necessarily, because I have another plan. I failed on my previous Iron Man at the same spot too, and there's actually one enemy which drops Rar Karambwan. It's a toucan in the Vine Labyrinth. I can't remember what it looks like, but I know it's a flying bird in the labyrinth. It's obscure, but it might be our best bet from holding off on a level 65 fishing grind. That is if the drop table hasn't changed. It would be unfortunate, but frankly that's a risk I'm willing to take. And for that, we need to complete Back to My Roots. This one easy clue scroll has changed everything. It's given us a goal, given us guidance to a guideless run of this game, and I am all here for it. Thank you for watching up to this point. Hope that's got you hyped a little bit for the future. I am not going to waste your time with dull, easy-to-do quests anymore, because frankly, with how crazy I expect archaeology mysteries to be and the walruses of quests in the future, I think it's smart to clear up some of the chaff for the future of this series. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Later.